All right, guys, I just wanted to go over a little bit about the Ford order process and my experience with it. I'll also update you on my 502A order. But I know from personal experience there is a ton of confusion if you're new to this, if you've never ordered a car before, if you've never ordered a Ford before. Fords can be a little tricky. So you can play around with this, and obviously this is budget dependent, but what I'm going to do is go ahead and open up the 2022 Ford F-150 build and price configurator. Now, from what I understand, the order banks are closed. 2023 order banks are either open or going to open shortly, so there might be slight changes, but I'm just going to go over a little bit of my experience and share some helpful tips on ordering, especially a mid upper trim level Lariat like I ordered. So obviously there's high demand and you're never going to get your truck. That's what they're telling you. So right out of the gate, let me just say, now I went for the Lariat, but I think the best bang for the buck is going to be right here. Now we're going to go only Super Crew 5.5 foot box. Because that's really all I'm interested in. And again, there's a million different options. I'm just going to go over one. And I think Auto Trader did a really terrible video, in my opinion, on the order process. Like the dude didn't know anything about this, and it was like it was his first time opening up the configurator. So I've done this a million times. I know my way around this. I think the best bang for the buck is an XL trim, whatever color you want. Let's go carbonized gray. I think that's a cool color. With the 2.7 and 4x4. And then what we're looking for here is the STX package. I think this is going to be the best bang for the buck truck that you can build. Going to add a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so it's going to add the XL High, which if you don't know, on the XL trim, you get cruise control, the reverse sensing system. Now, all the trims do come with, I mean, they're pretty well optioned. I mean, you're not getting, a truck without a screen. You're going to have a backup camera. That's federal law. But the STX package obviously gives you the cool emblem, gives you the wheels, it gives you different seats. This grill, I wish I could get this grill on my Lariat. I don't think it's a swappable item because I do have the 360 camera, but the STX truck is a sweet looking truck. Now, if you look at the interior, look at this thing. You get cloth seats, but you do get the screen. You get a normal screen. I don't think that's 12-inch, but it's a reasonable size screen. You get cruise control, automatic windows, all the stuff. Normal gauges with a LED LCD screen in the middle. 4-wheel drive, obviously you get Sync 4, and that's just the best bang for the buck, I think, if you're on a budget. And if you're on a budget, unfortunately, the price is still $49,000 if you want to go 4-wheel drive. If you want to go crew cab. Now I did this the other day. I think the cheapest Powerboost, if we go ahead and reset this, the cheapest Powerboost that you can build. Since I am all about the Powerboost, the cheapest Powerboost that you can build, I believe, was $48,000. Now it's a $4,500 option on the XL. I think it's only a $3,400 option on Lariat. But if you want a 4x4 Powerboost, I think this price is gonna be 48 G's. So now with no other options, that's the ugly steel wheels. So 49.8. Just about $50,000 you're going to be into a Powerboost. So the trucks are very expensive. Now, what I'm going to do is go through. Now, XLT allows you to get into the technology. You can get Ford Co-Pilot 360 Assist, adaptive cruise control, lane centering. You can get the 12-inch screen. I don't think it comes standard, but it's optioned in And again, the Powerboost is still $4,500. I believe the mid gives you the screen. Oh, it's not the mid. It might be the high. I'm starting to feel like that Auto Trader guy. I think the high is the 12-inch screen. So I didn't spend much time. I'm not sure, actually. Now that I look at this, I'm not sure how you option the XLT to get the high, the big screen. But I wasn't interested in the XLT because the real jump here is with the Lariat. And I think if you're not on so much of a budget, the Lariat is going to be the best bang for the buck. 50 grand in that area, STX XL package is such great value compared to these other ones where if you go up to a limited, you can be in the $85,000 range, no problem. XLT allows you to get a little bit more tech. Like I said, the cruise control, the adaptive cruise. You can get the sunroof in that one. A few other things it opens the door to, but really the Lariat is where you jump up to leather. You jump up to having available options like the. Hold on one second. This computer is like 90 years old. The Lariat allows you to have the LED screen inside, which is huge for me. The dash, the fully LED dash. It does have the automatic, comes standard with the automatic option on the transfer case, which for a lot of people is a big deal. Not so much for me, but I understand that being a big deal for some people. Lariat also comes standard with LED high beam, LED lights. And here's the build that I did, and I'll talk you through it. So the first and foremost, crew cab, 5.5-inch box. I don't see any reason not to do that. I built an Atlas blue, went with that color. And I guess for the 2022, it forces you into the mid-level, which I was going to get anyways. Another thing that the Lariat comes with is a 2.7 standard. That's the lowest engine. You can't get anything lower than the 2.7, which I think is probably the best motor. You'll notice that the Powerboost is a $3,300 option instead of a $4,500 option like it was on the XLT and the XL, so a little bit less expensive the higher trim level you go. But that is a $3,300 option, and you can see the payment calculator going up and up and up, and I like how they don't put the actual price there. They put it at the bottom because that would probably dissuade you from spending more. One thing about the Powerboost is it does come with a 3.73 electronic locking axle standard. You can't get a Powerboost with anything but the 3.3 gear ratio. I'm not sure why that is, but you know, it is the, I guess, quote-unquote optimal gear ratio for towing and power and everything else. So standard, I think this is a silly. Oh, it's gonna knock me out because I'm blue. So we're not gonna do that. So the standard, I think we can click on what the standard, the 500A comes with. Like I said, LED. It's got the 18-inch wheels, push button start, and it has comes with leather. Now to step up to the mid, what this is going to come with is the Bang & Olufsen entry-level system, the 400-watt outlet, and the garage door opener, which I thought was hilarious, that option. Oops. What did I just do? I'm sorry. So I thought the garage door opener was kind of a funny option, but really it's been useful. I like it, and I'm glad it came with it, but really the mid package is kind of all about the stereo, if you want my opinion. I've been in an F-150 with the stock, and let me just redo this whole option list here. So Powerboost. So I've been in an F-150. It was an XLT with the standard bass stereo, and it is freaking terrible. So I would definitely at least recommend going mid. As far as value, $1,500. I guess the value's there. I went ahead and on my second order, and I'll pull it up for you, I went with the Lariat High group. So this comes again with the B&O system. The Unleashed is an option, but it does not come with a high package. And one thing I want to make clear is if you order a Lariat mid package, at the Lariat level, no matter where you're at, unless you get the Lariat High, it does not come with adaptive cruise control. So the Co-Pilot Assist 2.0 is your adaptive cruise control package. The 502A package comes with that. The 501 package doesn't come with that, even though you're at the Lariat level. That's the mistake I made with my 501 package. I really, after using adaptive cruise control, it's very difficult for me to have a car without adaptive cruise after having it. It's such a good feature, especially with stop and go like Ford has. So a couple more features that come with the Lariat High Group. Now the Lariat does come with LED headlights at any trim level. The upgraded projector headlights are super cool. You've got that thin, this is a 502A headlight. That's a stock picture. So this is the thin LED blinker in the front. If you're at the 501 or lower, it has LED headlights. However, they're incandescent blinkers and they're much thicker. It's a much thicker looking incandescent bulb up there. Let's see, 501 Lariat headlight. So, I mean, I'm sure you know what this looks like, but you get the incandescent yellow thick right here. This could be an XLT or a Lariat. I think it's a Lariat, but you get these thick bulbs here instead of the thin ones. The thin LEDs, much cooler looking. They're projectors on the 502A. They're bending. They're self-leveling, which is a cool feature. So if you throw a leveling kit on it, doesn't screw it up. Anyways, the high package comes with that. It comes with the adaptive cruise system, which I like. It comes with heated mirrors, turn signals on the mirrors, the power folding, which the 501 comes with. Heated steering wheel, big deal for me. Power telescoping steering wheel, not such a big deal, but on the 501 and lower, it's manual tilt and telescoping. It does come with second row heated seats, pretty cool. Headlights we talked about, rain sensing wipers. It also has the charging pad, which I believe is an option on the 501. So going down, what I ordered is I ordered a tow technology package. Because I wanted the 360 camera, and this came with it. It also came with trailer brakes, and the one thing I wish it didn't come with was that Pro Trailer Backup Assist. I just think that's an absolutely useless thing. I think it's a silly feature. I'm gonna close some of this stuff. My little computer can't really handle it. Bed utility package, I probably would have gotten the box links and the lighting. I think it also comes. I'm not going to select that, but I do want the info on it. Yeah, it comes with the lighting, which is a big deal, but I'm going to put that in. It's like $120 or $130 option to do aftermarket. Power tailgate's pretty cool. And the tailgate step. That's an option. I probably, if I did it again, $1,000, I may have done that. But I didn't, so I'm going to take it out. I did get the sport package, which I actually saw one of these. I saw an Atlas Blue truck the other day with a chrome package. I didn't understand how he did that. Because I think with Atlas Blue, you have to be at a sport package. I didn't get a tow package. It comes with a hitch. So Lariat, it has a hitch. Tow tech package is really all I needed. I don't do heavy towing, but I wanted the brakes and I wanted the 360 camera. So I got the FX4 off-road package, which comes with a locker. It comes with the skid plates, and it comes with rock roll. A little bit different shocks. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I just got it because I wanted. I thought it was a good deal. I thought it was $1,000 for skid plates, and it already had the locker, but for what you get, I thought that was a good deal and make the truck a little off-roady. Not that I do that at all, but it was just a good option for me. I thought the skid plates were a good value for $1,000. And the hill descent and the locker and all that. So these wheels I think are the best wheels. I think there is another option in wheels, but I don't really frankly know how to get those. But I've seen like the XLT wheels that came, the other option. I think you have to get a black package maybe, I'm not sure, but I didn't order, again, the black package, these are all things your dealer can tell you, but This is going to be a huge delay if you got the black package. So this is probably going to kick me out. It's going to make me change something. Oh, no. See, I just didn't like the way it looked. I mean, you've got a blacked out FX4. I think this is kind of tacky looking, at least on my color. Maybe on carbonized gray or something. You know, and for $1,300, it was like, I didn't want 20-inch wheels. That was the other thing. I wanted the 18s. Black tipped exhaust. You know, I just didn't give a I didn't care about any of this stuff. So I didn't check that. Now, as far as everything else, the bed liner would have caused it to take longer according to the dealer, so I didn't get any of that. I got the moonroof. Thought it was cool. Probably wouldn't get that again. Nothing wrong with it. I just, you know, for $1,500, I thought it was going to be super cool, and it is super cool. But again, I could take it or leave it. I think if I would have spent that on maybe the bed system, the bed, whatever it was called, I would have spent that on the package that included the step and the lights and the box link. I think that would have been cool. You can't get the extended 36-gallon of Powerboost. It's going to ask me to choose a different option here. It only comes with a 30.6, but you don't really need that with 700 to 800 miles of range. Active park assist, I don't think you can get that on this. I think this is silly. If you can't park a car, just like if you can't park a trailer, learn to park a trailer. You don't need to buy something. You know what I mean? You don't need to buy something to have this stuff. I got the 7.2 generator, never used that, but I thought for $750, it's a Powerboost, might as well get that. Comes with zone lighting. Doesn't come with box lighting, but the truck does come with zone lighting. You have to get that package to get the back lighting. You have to select that to get the bed lighting, which is, by the way, really useful, especially with a tonneau cover. I think that's all that I got. So the FX4 package also comes with rubberized floor mats, which is a really, really nice feature. I upgraded the B&O system. I have this one right now in my 501A. It's okay. I want to see what this one's like. So I bought this one, $700. I feel like, you know, can't really go wrong. And I got the Ford tonneau cover, but I bought it aftermarket. I got this. I don't see the one I got. It wasn't the roll up. It was the trifold. I got a trifold. I don't know. It was like $1,200 at the dealer. So I think this is gonna be like 73 rand, if I remember correctly. So 72.2 is what the new one is now. I'm gonna go ahead and check on my order, so you guys can put this in there if you want. Here's been my experience with this order. So my 501 I ordered in I've ordered in January 15th. I got May 25th. So February, March, April, May. That was about 4 months. This one I ordered really beginning. It was before this because this is when it was confirmed. So we'll call it March 11th. It was built on the 27th. So April, May, June, July, August, September. And then I'm probably going to get it around, you know, it was just shipped. It was just shipped today, I think. So I'll probably get it the 13th. So it'll be just about 7 months. And this is really cool. So you can see that the window sticker on mine, and hopefully it lines up with what I just ordered. I may have missed one or two options. I don't think so, though. So this is cool when you finally get, so 72 to 70, what does this say? Yeah, 72 to 20. Oh, I overpaid for something. Close enough. So this is the window sticker for my truck. I'm still waiting on the dealer to see what I'm going to be able to get for my trade for my 501. I was there in person the other day, so hopefully this can work out. I'm hoping I can get 62, 63 for this thing. So, but anyways, guys, that's the configurator. The big things to be aware of is if you want adaptive cruise, you need to option that unless you're at least the 502A. The big jumps are, you know, leather. Leather, you got to go Lariat. If you want the LED screen, you got to go Lariat. If you want the automatic transfer case, you got to go Lariat. If you want cooled seats, you got to go Lariat. That's also one of the things I think I missed. Oh, I know what I didn't. I didn't choose the work surface thing. That's probably what the price difference was. So yeah. If you guys have any questions about the order, go ahead and comment below. But I'm going to be picking this thing up hopefully in the next week or so. You know, maybe we can compare it. I'm going to have to level it again. I'm going to have to put the tonneau cover on again and everything. So maybe I'll do a couple videos on that. And I'll do, of course, an oil change. There aren't too many oil change videos. The filter is in an interesting spot in the Powerboost if you ever change the own oil. Besides the filter, it's really not a difficult job to do on your own. So, yeah, any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys probably next week when I take delivery of this thing. I'm expecting to have to write a check for, you know, $10,000, $11,000 to make up the difference. But, you know, it's a waste of money. But frankly, anytime you're buying a new vehicle, it's a waste of money. So I figured I'd get the truck I want, keep it for a long time, you know, pay for it now. And, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. But these things are very expensive. The configurator for 2023, I'm hoping it'll be out, and then I'll go through that. I love going through these things, man. It's a blast. And you know what the funny thing is, have you guys looked up? I don't know if you guys have looked up the Lightning, but if you haven't looked up the Lightning yet, it's hysterical. It's freaking crazy. They advertise it at $39.9. You know, but this is just like anything else. But look at this. If you want a Lariat, it's like double the price. And then look at this little button here. Watch what this does. Watch this number. When you go to extended range. Oh my God. It's $11,000 for the extended range battery. The XLT, I think it's like 20. So 59 to 80 to get the extended range battery. Guys, the Lightning is freaking crazy. I mean, the Lariat starts at 85.9 with a reasonable battery. So that's why I didn't get a Lightning. And that's why I think the Powerboost is still the way to go. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Again, next week I'll be posting the video. So thank you. I will talk to you later.